So day one of documenting my journey with day trading. Today we made a profit of $540 something. This is day one on my new $50,000 account. I'm gonna prove you guys that anybody can pass funded account and get profits and start making $2,000 to $5,000 per month with trading consistently. So let's go take a look at the screen. This was the actual trade that we took today. Obviously we have our key levels right here. We opened up on market New York Stock Exchange right around this level. We formed a little bit of confluence after we break highs of 49,550. That's where we actually took our position, and I went for a 1 to 2. Some of my students went from a 1 to 3, and some of them went for a 1 to 4. I literally just took profits right around 49,604, which is a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, and that's exactly how I profited today on this trade. It was a pretty simple breaker structure key level trade. That's simple. You can learn this in my strategy. So guys, if you guys want to understand how trading works, I'm gonna have a free masterclass explaining step by step how it works, how to identify the markets, and how anybody can profit $2,000 to $5,000 per month trading, even as a complete beginner with zero experience. The class is gonna be on Sunday at 4 p.m. so make sure that you guys attend to that, and I'll see you guys in there. Let's continue with this vlog. The best thing about this is that it didn't took me more than 15 minutes of my day to do this. Now I have the rest of my day for myself to go enjoy this beautiful day, go to the gym, maybe go hit some chest today, and then after that we're gonna go to my other business, which is a barbershop. I'm gonna go run a barbershop. I'm gonna go take care of my customers and get the rest of my day going. And this is the beauty about day trading. You don't have to be trading every single minute of your day. That actually would be like a job. Like, this is something complementary. Anybody can do this. I don't care if you're a barber, you're a realtor, you have your job, whatever you do that you love doing, and you want to complement something with another skill set that could possibly earn you more income if you master it, like I did, like I teach my students how to do it. I guarantee you trading will be for you. So let's get the rest of the day going. Whatever, now let's get everything going, and I'm actually gonna find something to wear, and then I'm gonna go to the gym and enjoy the rest of my day. So you guys are gonna be a part of it. Let's go. Okay guys, I'm about to go to the gym, but I'm gonna make my coffee real quick. So I already have it right there. And there's one thing that I wanted to mention for everybody that wants to start trading, right? First of all, what is trading? Trading, you're basically buying and selling instruments. What does that mean, right? It sounds complicated, but it's so simple. It's like you're buying stocks. Well, you're actually buying stocks, right? You're basically betting if the market of a stock is gonna go up or if it's gonna go down. I don't want to refer it as stocks because there's a lot of instruments. There's not only stocks, there's futures, there's crypto, there's commodities, there's a lot of NFTs, there's a lot of things instruments that you can trade, right? But I'm gonna make it simpler for most people to understand, which is stocks, right? Even though there's a lot of instruments. But let's say that you have Tesla, right? Let's just put it this simple. You have an iPhone, you love Apple products, you listen to Tim Cook or whatever the owner is. Every time they make an event, you're always on the latest trends of Apple. You are one of the best persons to understand the product. You know what makes the product have a great impact on customers so they can make more purchases. Let's just say that the new Apple Watch comes in and it comes with this crazy new feature that is gonna make people buy it, and you already predict that the Apple Watch is gonna be sold so quick because of that new feature that they put into it. Even the same thing with a phone. Let's just say they create the new iPhone 18, and then instead of being a 48 megapixel camera, now it's 88 megapixel camera, or now it's better. Now it records by itself. It records way better. Now you can whatever feature that they put into it. Let's just say that for the sake of this explanation, Apple is going to go up because you're such a fanatic of Apple. You already know that the next Apple product is gonna be such a hit that you decide, you know what? Apple stock right now is sitting currently at around $450. So I'm gonna buy stock. I'm gonna predict that the market is gonna go up once they launch that new iPhone because I know people are gonna want it. So what happens when a lot of people buy a new product? The Apple stock goes up. So instead of being at 450, now it's gonna be at 500, right? And let's just say that you predict that the market is gonna go, that the Apple stock is gonna go from $450 to $500. That's trading. You are predicting the market. You are predicting that the market is gonna go up. You are betting against other people in the world, millions of users in the world, predicting that the stock is actually gonna go down. But your prediction is that it's going to go up. And if they are mistaken, if their prediction is wrong, they lose their money. And guess who makes that money? You make it, because you made the right prediction. That's how trading works. That's how basically this whole ecosystem of trading works. And that's how anybody can profit. I don't care how many degrees you have. I don't care whatever history within stocks, investing stocks, or whatever it is that you have. You can also learn it. You just need a simple strategy to predict the market. Now, with my students, we do it differently, right? We predict one certain stocks for a whole year, and we understand that until we master it. That's why we are able to make predictions that are correct every single day of the week. We literally have an 80% win rate strategy. And the reason why I say 80% is because I want to be conservative, but we don't actually lose. And it's crazy. It's even crazier for me that sometimes I feel like, man, like, it's crazy, right? But it's truth. That's also truth. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, by the way, if you guys are not following me on Instagram, follow me. It's iceberg.official. Make sure you guys follow me. And yeah, man, day trading, I mean, I speak so highly about it because it literally changed my life. If it wouldn't be for day trading, I wouldn't have a barbershop. I wouldn't have enough funds to open up my own barbershop. I wouldn't have the funds to live in this nice apartment of mine with the city view and everything. I honestly, without trading, I wouldn't have the money to do this. I wouldn't have the money to have the apartment that I always wanted. I would have never had the AMG that I have, and I also have another Mercedes, a C-Class. I wouldn't been able to have those two cars. I wouldn't have been able to have my apartment. I wouldn't have been able to have my shop, because let's be realistic, of only barber money, I would never have been able to achieve this. But let me remind you guys, I was a barber before. And with day trading, with the funds, with the profits, I was able to open up my own barbershop. I was able to give myself this luxuries or goal accomplishments that I always wanted, because now I feel more secure about my money. And that's the best feeling ever, knowing that you are able to know and dictate when your next income will come. That's the beauty of trading, because you don't actually have to rely on your job. You don't have to rely on how many hours you work, or how many customers you have, or how's business doing, how's the economy doing. You always profit, because you understand what 99% of people do not understand, which is how the market moves. And once you learn that, everything clicks. I guarantee you that. Now I feel like I'm talking too much. I'm gonna have my coffee right now. I did it wrong. This one goes first. So this is how I do my coffee, guys. Look, like that. I add a little bit of milk, like right there, so I like it strong. And then I have an espresso machine, but I actually like this one better. I don't know why. And then look at this beauty. Amazing, huh? Look at the beauty. Sheesh. Whatever, guys. I'm just here to let you guys know that there's always room for opportunity. And the biggest regret in life, and it has happened for me before, the biggest regret in life is knowing that you can do something but not taking action to it. Knowing that you are capable of doing something. Let's say that you want to learn a skill set, right? Let's say that you want to learn a skill set, but you need to invest in yourself. But you know damn well that once you understand that skill set, your life can change. And the worst thing is that most of you guys, whatever skill set that you want to learn, it could be trading, it could be anything, you guys know that you have the funds to invest it in yourself. You already know that you can achieve it. And the worst thing is that you know you can do it. You know, once you make that investment, you know that it's gonna work, that you're gonna make it work somehow, but yet you still don't do it. Why? If you know you have the funds, you know you can get the funds. Nowadays there's credit cards, there's Klarna, there's a lot of payment options for you to actually take action upon your dreams, because the banks know that most people are willing to take advantage of credit in order for them to get better financially. Some people get better financially and some people get worse financially. The best thing you can do is use credit or leverage other people's money in order for you to actually get ahead in life. And the people who do it backwards, they know, they see credit, they see a credit card, and the first thing they do is they go to the mall and they spend $500, $1,000, $2,000 on something that is not gonna bring them no value, zero value. But they are the people that actually make six figures, the people that actually that you see at 40 years old, almost retiring, having businesses, having the best life of their dreams, are people who are action takers, people who understand how money works. Money is just a value exchange. It's just a currency. The more currency you have, the more leverage of things you can have. And obviously I would rather have something that could make me more of that same currency, make me more money, instead of spending it and now having to work more to finally get that money that I wasted back on something dumb that I didn't need it, such as a phone or a car or a pair of shoes or whatever. Bro, do not invest in those things unless you have something working for you. I don't know, it's just crazy. People do not want to change. Like, the reason why I'm here in this small humble apartment of mine, this with my business, with my car, whatever, it's because I was always taking action. Like last year, I literally invested $20,000 on business coaching programs. I invested in Russell Branson's. I invested in Alex Hormozzi's. I invested in Iman Gachi monetized program. I also invested in Yaro's Fitness because I wanted to get fit. I also invested in Wes Watson's business coaching program because I wanted to understand how people online grow their personal brands, and because I want to grow my personal brand too. That's why I'm doing all this YouTube stuff, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, because I want to grow. And the reason that I want to grow is because I understand one thing, that once you put all of your effort into one basket, there's no way you can fail. And that happens in every single thing in life. It could be trading, it could be personal branding, it could be social media, it could be your job or your business, whatever. But I am a firm believer that if you put your mind into and you work consistently every single day, even without seeing results, there's no way you can miss. There's no way. And I've also been a part of it. I've also been part of investing in myself, and I will never regret it, because I feel like if I wouldn't have invested in myself, I wouldn't have the mindset that I have now. I wouldn't been able to do this. I wouldn't been able to do anything that makes me. I would be literally miserably living paycheck to paycheck and just hoping one day I'll make it. I hate hoping. I like a plan. I like a structure. And trading, barbering, everything gives me structure. That's why I keep on doing it every single day, even after no rewards. Like, it's crazy. And I think I'm just gonna leave you guys with that. Se me está haciendo tarde. I actually have to go to the gym, and yeah, I don't want to be late because I also have to go to the barbershop. Well, today was this YouTube video. It was a little bit of a talking conversation about, I don't know, whatever we spoke about. But I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or whenever I upload the next YouTube video. Take care, guys.